So Peter Parker, he gets bit by this radioactive spider. Ouch, ew. And then he has to deal with some pretty embarrassing physical symptoms. And that's the story of Spider-Man, the end. Do you see how stupid it is to tell a superhero story with only the beginning of it and never getting to the superpower part of it? So let's stop doing that with menopause, shall we? Welcome back to Yay Menopause, where we reveal the secret superpowers of menopause that nobody is talking about. And we dive into the book, The Menopause Brain, and all the links for the books in our series can be found at our link. If you're experiencing hot flashes, it has nothing to do with your cycle or your reproduction. That has to do with your brain. There are just as many brain changes in menopause as body changes. But the good news is that we've done this before, and we've gotten superpowers every time. For some of us, we've done this multiple times. So there are the 3 Ps: puberty, pregnancy, and perimenopause. And the things that we're taught to be afraid of in menopause, we've already gone through those things. So in puberty, we had temperature changes, just like in menopause, that we have hot flashes, like you were more sweaty as a teenager than you were before. If you've had a child, you might have experienced mommy brain, or the brain fog that comes when you are pregnant or after you have a child. And it's the same kind of brain fog that happens in menopause, because in each of these 3 Ps, your brain is going through huge changes. And if it feels like you're losing your mind, you quite physically are, but it's a good thing. So during puberty, your brain lets go of a whole bunch of connections, 50%. Which, causes brain fog because your brain is reorganizing. But the superpower on the other side of it is that you get way smarter and wiser. After you go through puberty, then you're thinking of your prefrontal cortex. You have more of a risk management. You can make wiser decisions. And your brain has let go of all the stuff you don't need anymore. You don't need any of the childhood stuff that has to do with your binky or your blanket or the childish things that your brain just doesn't need space for anymore. The brain fog that happens with pregnancy is because your brain is getting rid of all the teenager things that it doesn't need anymore. You're in a new chapter of life, and you get these incredible superpowers. So women, after they have their babies, we can smell our baby's scent with a 90% accuracy with a blindfold on. This is the time where after you have a child, you get all these superpowers in instincts around understanding how a non-verbal person feels and being able to recognize your child and all the mama bear instincts and the cool stuff that happens because your brain is getting you ready for a new chapter by letting go of the old chapter and giving you superpowers for where you're at now. And next we are going to talk about the incredible superpowers that happen on the other side of this brain change of menopause.